And, of course, here we go. Hi, it's me, Curtis. This is No Such Thing as Games, and we're working on Dragon Fighters Dungeon Wars. This is even more behind the scenes than normal, because normally I just play the game and show you all the things that I can get, because, you know, I have special powers, because I'm the Lord of the Dance when it comes to this game. So, today, hopefully there's nothing here that people shouldn't be able to see. I think I've got it all cropped properly. I do have to cover up all the stuff that lets me know that everything's working, because Unity's pretty big. So I'm going to do that, and today we're going to make a level. I've already logged into the level editor, because seemingly showing people how you get into that is a terrible thing to do. I mean, you'd have to hack the game, and I have no idea. I have no idea, but people apparently can do these things, and I have zero idea how you take your iPad and turn it into a hack machine. So the level editor is basically the game. I have to play the game. I have to run the game. I have it set to no restraints for myself, so that I can build as freely as I want. So to build a level, I'm sure you're thinking, hey, like a Mario creator or somebody who builds levels for a living, you get to just kind of do whatever you want, right? Like you just zoom out and copy and paste and ta-da! But not really. I still have to conform to the actual game building system itself. So in order to lay down rooms, I got to put down rooms. In order to reskin them to look like how they need to look, I've got to click on the button and make that happen. So first off, I'll start right away with I'm gonna make this one a bit of a maze. So every time we start a new level, we can either sit and make a document, a diagram of where we want it to go, how we want it to go there, or we can be reasonable people, because I don't really have to answer to anybody, except, you know, me and Clyde will both go through these levels and play them. Are they playable? Are they doable? Are they too crazy? And then judge it from there. You know, we kind of basically know how much stuff we can or can't put in there. So from that point, we see where we can go. So I'm gonna make a I don't know if to move this for a bit, a map. I'm thinking where we start, and then you've got three exits. So we'll go off this way, we'll go off this way, and go up through the middle. And I'm gonna have one end at the end at the castle heart, one go off to nowhere where it's just a big waste of your time, and one that kind of maybe just goes to something good where you can collect that, and that's great, and you feel like a winner, even though you still have to go back through and get to the end. So yeah, normally I play the levels and I curse Andrew for making painful levels. Today, Andrew is gone, and I'm the levelier. So let's get to leveling. I'm gonna go with one of these guys to start. So I'm gonna take this one, and this is gonna be a very short, hey, you got some stuff, doorway, so it'll feel like this is where I'm supposed to go. You're gonna hit a dead end. I've got the best music I can find that's not gonna get me sued for putting it on YouTube later. And I don't know, it's whatever, 3 hours of ambient music. It was either that or play the Candy Crush loop until I murder somebody. So it's me just scrolling back and forth through rooms. So I'm gonna grab this guy. Oops. I'm just having a little fun making a little maze here. And it's gonna keep saying that your rooms are not connected and you're making a broken castle pretty much most of the time until I make something complete. So there's one path. It's not that big, but you know, once you're zoomed in and you're playing character-wise, it's like, Hey, here we go. Whoa, what's all this stuff? Where am I? I don't know. Oh, I ended up in this room. Ta-da. So this is that room. This room's going to go off to nowhere in an awesome, fun way. So let's go back, get some more rooms. And it's fun, you know, it's fun to just have a bunch of branches. I don't know. Let's do a straightaway to get us through to nowhere real quick. And it would be great to just grab it, copy, paste, you know, like an actual art program. But that's, it's not really what I'm working with right here. I'm going to put turn there, so I'm going to rotate this. Boop. And I'm going to have one of these turns. Boop, 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 boop. Boom. So there we go. We're getting pretty crazy here. And eventually, of course, this is all for like the Icelands. This area is called Maple Flag City. So this is basically a Canadian part of the map where everything is just covered in snow. So I'll go to the skins, of course, and then I'll pick the snow area, and then I'll do that to all. Oops. I'll do that to all the places once I get a little maze laid out here. And I don't know. I'm probably gonna do this. Most people's Twitches are like what, 2 hours, 3 hours long. I'll probably go an hour and a half, maybe. Ugh, can I stand that? Can you stand me talking at you while I make a maze for an hour and a half? That'll probably be 45 minutes. I'm not going to keep track. Let's see. More rooms. So, gotta take this out to Dead Endville. Boop. So yeah, if you are a game developer, game designer, and you're like, that's not how we put levels together. We have like a whole thing, and you know, you go into Unity and you do the yeah. We could technically do a version of this that I could put on my iPad, so that I could probably, for lack of a better term, make levels on the toilet. Making levels while I'm making poop. Or just making. A lot of people just say that. I gotta make. Like, that's the worst way, I think, to say you gotta make some poop. Because, you know, make applies to anything and everything, and you're gonna, like, just say, oh, I gotta make. Like, ooh, dinner? No. I'm gonna make, I just gotta make. So, like, something good, right? Like, you're not talking about feces, of course. Like, oh, well, of course I am. Of course you are. You're a monster. I really wish I could zoom out. One of the biggest things, the best things about using an art program, or the fact that computers have become faster and better and cheaper, is when I do go into a photoshopping or a flash or whatever everything's called nowadays, and I'm making something, I can zoom out super far and just kind of get a good overall view of it. And you Unity files out there, Unity files, Unity people, Unity files with a PH, of course, are probably like, Curtis, or whoever you are, I don't know your name. Why don't you just use your actual, snaps, 3D cameras. Okay, the other real issue with this is very similar to, I think it's Photoshop, where like the save button is right next to the revert button. So when you're trying to save all your work, you could also press the get rid of all this work and go back to 0 for me, please and thank you button. And that's ridiculous. Yeah, I gotta do this one at a time. Welcome to the illustrious world of game development. As much as I complained about Andrew's levels, I really did enjoy the fact that he was the one making them and not me. Okay, that's what I was about to say. I still have to keep all of these other buttons on screen. So, again, in order to go add something new and buy a new piece or whatever it is that I need, I have to go dangerously close to the exit button and just risk exiting the whole thing. And no, yeah, when I exit, then so nothing gets saved. So there's a very weird way you have to save stuff in this, which I can't even... I don't think I could even show you because when I even just mentioning it, Brent was like, oh, hopefully nobody finds that out. Like, what? Hopefully nobody sits at my computer, opens up my branch of the build, and figures out how to find all these hidden buttons, because I think they've just got iPads to work with, man. But I don't know. Brent's also pretty worried about sinkholes, and now so am I, because he's brought to my attention the existence of sinkholes. I want that cross room. I don't know why I can't see. There we go. Hit the info button. And then we're going to drop that in there. So then this one's going to go off. I want to say up behind this, maybe. Yeah. Speaking of Brent, there he is. Going back to the studio. Going to his desk. Doing his work. Just gotta say words while I'm scrolling through rooms and trying to pick rooms.
I'm actually going to play Clash Royale.
He's actually gonna play Clash Royale. So we can get an update on that, see how many points he has. How many Clash points. That's what people are worried about with the Clash Royale. How many Clash points you got, man? Oh, I only got 10 Clash points. You got 30? Snaps, dog. Snaps. People are the worst. Those people that I just made up anyway. Ooh. How many rooms do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, it was actually 12. Help! 13, 14, 15. So I've got 3 more rooms that I can jam in here to complete this maze of majesty. And also, when Mike gets around to watching these, he'll be able to see how exactly I went about at least this particular level, level 62. Hey, so when you're out there playing, loving, living, laughing, having a great time, and you get to 62, you'll be like, oh my god, just like Lex, I know this. I've been here before. It's a Unix system. And then you can unlock the Jurassic Park doors. It's actually not a Unix system she was looking at in Jurassic Park. When I went to 3D animation school, I don't know why I put that in quotes, it was real. I went to actual 3D animation school, I'm not lying. The first thing our second year teacher said was, hey guys, want to see something cool? You know how you all love Jurassic Park? Yeah, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, bitch. To make some goddamn 3D dinosaurs. Sorry to swear at you, but that's why I'm here, bitch. To make some effing dinosaurs. Which I never really got around to. I started making one, and you know what's super hard? Making dinosaurs in Alias Wavefront is what it was called? Yeah, that's right. It doesn't exist anymore. Now it's like, cannot remember what it's called now. But that thing that... Maya. It's Maya. So it was before it was even like the cool way. Even with the quotes, don't make sense. To do 3Ds. I did it that way. And it was much more difficult than I ever imagined. Because, you know, when you're on your way to 3D animation school, you think, hey, this is going to be great. I just stand there, I kind of move my arms around, and then all the stuff is done. Like, it's all done by computers. What would or should I have to do? Excuse me. Besides, get gassy on some hearty chicken noodle soup with big chunks of carrots. I'd say the name of it, but I don't like the name and I don't believe it, so it's probably not actually the best brand of canned soup you can get. So no ads for you today, soup. Just level building. Oh man, do I ever feel weird because I just talked about soup? Uncomfortable? Horrified by my own thoughts and desires. Alright, now this place is crazy. I mean, if you go this way, you're like, what? If you go up here, you're like, well, not too bad. But if you go this way, there's still like 4 other ways to go. Because I can put in one more room. And it's going to be a dead end. And no, I haven't memorized where all the rooms are on this list yet. And also, sometimes they change from where you have them to where I have them. Because of reasons. I would say those reasons, but I don't know them. The reasons are Unity. No comments from the 2 people watching? Am I still Streaming? I think I'm still streaming. Yes, everything's working fine. Everybody calm down. It's streaming okay. David Fan, what are you doing? Why aren't you commenting, David Fan? You're my biggest PH fan. I assume. I don't know. Why do I say things? Can't handle the silence. Who can handle silence? Nobody. That's who. I bet Brent could handle some silence right now. He's just over there trying to work. But I'm just rambling and going on. And picking the same thing over and over again. Just turning this whole little land into a little icy, snowy world. For who? For me? No. For you. I mean, yeah, I'll use it. I'll play it, but... You're the real heroes out there. You're the kings of Leon. You're the bridges to Terabithia. You're the Boston cream donuts. That's not a good one, because I don't like Boston cream donuts, and that would indicate or allude to the fact that I don't like you. I don't know you, but there's a chance I don't like you. Alright, see, I'm sorry, I'm a monster. I'm a monster. Sometimes I just don't like everything and everybody that I meet in the imaginary world of computers. So we're going to add some more stuff here. Hopefully I can do this without losing everything. Because, you know, it's Unity and it's a jerk. So, in this little magic bonus room over here, I'm going to put some gold. So if you do decide to go this way, you get something. You don't feel like a piece of garbage. Oh, great, I went the wrong way. No. I'm going to give you two gold storages. You're welcome. You're welcome, David Fan specifically. Can't be David Fan watching. He would have said something by now. And yeah, I don't have the capacity to be able to see who it is who's doing the following while I'm being followed. That would be too crazy. Got some texts. Yeah, I'm checking my texts. I don't care. Oh, turns out my brother got some new mirrors for his Jeep. He often builds his Jeep and then destroys it and builds another Jeep. That's just how he rolls. Also, one time he rolled a Jeep, trying to drive through a snowbank, but it just flipped over instead. Jeep was fine. Even the mirror that it landed on, totally fine. Jeeps are indestructible. They just cost $1 billion in gas to drive around. Alright, so there's our crazy maze. There's where it ends up. I'm going to keep this one outdoors. And since it's a city, it's a cold time, opposite of summer in the city. Back of my neck, getting dirty and gritty. Need a small hut to put next to this snowman. So I'm going to make this into a little city of angels and demons. And if I put this house that way, oh, this way. Oh, now look at that. It looks like almost. Looks better when you do it the other way. Watch this. Sorry, snowman. There's plenty of you. See you later. There we go. I can kind of embed them in each other, and now it looks like a bigger building. And then when I put some stuff in the lawn, you'll be like, oh, who lives here? Some sort of magical gnome or elf? Maybe. Most likely just a regular person. Because we haven't really gotten to the magical gnomes and elves doing things yet. There is a panda. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. We made a golden panda warrior. Shelby fully, built him, gave him clothes. He's ready for battle. We just need to get enough people playing the game to say, hey, you know what would bring us back for more gameplay? What's that, random person? A panda bear with, swords and axes? Alright, cool. You know what I got? I got a panda bear. And I think... Yeah, he's definitely got some swords and axes, because what else are you going to give a panda bear? David Fan, I'm waiting for your answer. Exactly, you got nothing else to say. Swords and axes. Swords and axes. These guys will be super close neighbors. Let's put this backwise. Yeah, let's do this city style where everything's jammed up super tight. And make our own little pathways so people are like, ooh, what's over here? Guess what, jerk? Oh, wait, something. Sorry, I thought this was the dead end area for a second. Sorry, jerk. Didn't mean to treat you like a jerk prematurely. Jerk. Alright, and there we go. Now this little area is like a little town. Everyone's having a good time in this little town. Another big side-by-side place here. Alright, and yeah, I'm eventually going to go through every one of these rooms, and you can watch all of them if you want. I don't know. What is it? 2:45. Probably going to have a meeting some point in time. I don't know. Let's see what happens. This is what it sounds like when doves make levels and cry. Oddly enough, the things that destroy you and murder you are kind of what I get to last. It's probably the right way to do things. I don't know. But I do know that you need to have crates. I mean, if you don't have crates, where do you keep all your stuff? Oh yeah, this level's gonna be so crates. So crates. It's gonna be Wild Stallions. Was that Bill and Ted's band? The Wild Stallions? The Wild Horses. The Deadly Dragons. Wild Stallions. I'm gonna stick with Wild Stallions, Regis. And then you can give me the $1 million. Yeah, this guy needs a few crates by his house. This guy could use some crates. Keep the snowman supplies. What do you got between this house? Crates? Yeah, that's what I thought. What about you guys over here? You need some crates? Everybody gets crates. Looks like these guys are stacking up crates behind their house. See, look at it. It's coming to life. I'm like an Imagineer over here. No! Shit sandwiches. That's what I was saying. So, at least when I hit the party button, usually I go back and my stuff is still there and everything's cool. Beans, my greens. Not a word. It's okay. And there we go. And then I'll throw some crates down here. And you get some crates. Alright, Oprah style. You get crates, everyone gets crates. What goes with crates? I don't know, maybe they named a whole store after it. Crates and Barrels. Donkey Kong's Revenge. Hey, what about the single crate? You're right. Let's mix it up with some single crates over here. I'm a single crate now. All the single crates. All the single crates. Oh, 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 oh. Again, I know I'm tone deaf. I don't care. I don't care. I guess I should, though, because, you know, why else would you come back and watch me twitch, watch me nay-nay? And then, you see? You know, it's like, what's going on over here? Somebody put a bunch of crates in the middle of the road. Yeah, some people are jerks like that. And I'm mimicking the jerkiness of real life with crates. Crates. Have you read about them? Have you heard about them? They're everything you want to be and more. Alright, that's pretty crated out. And I haven't even done the cool stuff yet. Like, this is still just whoops. This is still just crate and barrels over here. I got stockades. I got suits of armor. Torches and trees. Fine, you win this round. Trees it is. Bang. Boom. Fashoom. Kablasmo. Flasham. And what's this? Happy little tree? Yeah, it is. It's a happy little MFN tree. Feels like a Thursday or a Friday over here, and it's only Tuesday. Having a real case of the Tuesdays. It's kind of like the Mondays, except it's where you feel like, oh, I can't believe the week is almost over. I'm gonna get so drunk on. Wait, oh. It's Tuesday? That was just Monday? Why did that feel like 9 days passed? Eh, it happens sometimes. And that's what you call the Tuesdays. Now look at this. It went from this, Masavenya, Chaka D, to the circle of life. It fills us all. Like a room full of houses and stuff. What else do you want in there? Anybody? Comment? There's somebody watching. I know you are. I can see you watching. Hey. Feel free. I believe I can read the comments nowadays. I'm even gonna write one. Hello? Yep, I can definitely comment. So it works. So, if you would like... Maybe you can't hear... Yep. Yeah, suggest something from the things you see on the screen and I'll jam it in here somewhere. Because, like I said, I'm the lord of this dance. Did I put a bunch of barrels in there yet? No, I just promised barrels. Now, do. All the Thringle barrels. All the Thringle barrels. That means there's 3 of them. 3 singles. Yeah. That's the fun thing about the English language, is whoever kind of was like in charge that day got to decide what's right and what's wrong about the English language. So, in this little universe that I have created here, not in the computer, the one within, the immediate 4 feet of my body, that's where I get to create my own English language. And nobody can stop me because, why would you? You can go to another website. Oh, Matt! Matt is looking for me! Wait, is it me you're looking for? Oh. I'm gonna write, looking for anybody. Yay, Matt. So there, Matt, you already know how this works because you used to work on this game like 2 weeks ago. Look at all these barrels. Oh, Donkey Kong would love it. These people in this town, they just love their barrels. Look at how full this is. A bunch of drunks. There we go. People over in this little area. Oh, we got a smiley happy face from Matt. Or, what was his name again? Cheese Pie 1313. Because Matt taught us all about the existence of cheese pie. Not cheesecake. A pie made of cheese. I, of course, instinctively picture, marble, cheddar, mozzarella melted into a pie, and I'm disgusted, even though the idea of a pie, not even a pie, like a pie plate filled with matzo sticks would be fantastic. But a pie crust filled with cheese, I feel like would be the worst thing in my day. Surprisingly, quite a bit of weird words and lyric-y type things in my ambient music. Thought it was just going to be all music. But every once in a while, a lady's all like, ooh, hey, yeah. Some barrels by this door, because I made too many barrels. Yeah, I could sell them. I don't care. Oh. I want to use them all, though. I'll put some barrels by this door. This place is like... Maple Leaf City is all about, shipping and receiving. It's a real art vandalay of a place. Without the camera to check myself before I wreck myself, I know that I'm instinctively doing that animator thing where I crouch down, my shoulders come up to my ears, and I wreck my back for the rest of my life. But whatever, that's fine. We're having a good time. Oh, one more set of barrels here. You'll go by this doorway here. This is honestly, these two rooms are my favorite rooms I've ever created already. So you're welcome, everybody. Now, to make them more deadly... Oh, it's the only problem is when I put a million things in the room, there you are. It's hard to find where they were. So... Boom. And boom. Oh. So, one of the other rules you have to abide by, Andrew, is you can only place so many things in a room at a time. And when you build actual stuff that's not decor, I have to actually, like, you know, pay some gems to build it. But again, not to worry, I have the magic gem button to give me all the gems that I need. And I'm not really in the game. So then, I'm gonna throw... Stop. Some shuriken shooters as these people's lawn ornaments. And this level, I think, is going to be all about shuriken shooting. I've just decided that's what the theme is today. Andrew said it's good to come up with a nice little theme, and then start your stuff. And yeah, this theme is going to be shuriken shooter lawn ornaments. So I'm going to upgrade these so you can't just walk in here and smash them in 2 shots. And also the nice little red roof matches a little better with the little town of Bethlehem I got created here. And I need some more sure shooties in this area. So this guy is gonna have one hidden behind his house. Alright, like I said, I gotta build them and move them. Just like how houses are made today. You build them somewhere in a factory, put them on a truck, and you bring them to where they need to go. And I believe Hakuna Matata is what they say when that's all done. I'm gonna hide this one. Hide this one back here. Oh, is that gonna work? There we go. And I'm gonna make another one, put it right out in the open there. But Curtis, isn't that the thing you always complain about, is too many shuriken shooters when you're trying to play the game? It sure is. But now I'm playing a different game. It's called Beat You. Who are you? Don't know. Don't care. But I'm going to beat you. Like I said before, I'm the Lord of the Dance. I'm the Dark Angel of Death. I decide who lives or dies. And I've decided that anyone who enters this gauntlet will die. Oh man, that's a lot of rooms to still fill up. I'm going to be here a while. Of course, I'm also taking too much time to talk as I go. But everybody needs a chair to sit on. Everybody needs a chair in their yard. Oh, you gotta put this chair somewhere else. You get a chair. And you get a chair. Who needs a chair over here? Hey, we got chairs. Chairs, I got chairs. Chairs over here, here's a chair. Hey, chair. And, oh, look at this. This is a perfect place for a chair. So you can sit out on your front porch and watch people come and try to murder your, I don't know, friends, town, or save your town, I guess. This is like the dragon totem. The nest has been put there, and then the dragons get spawned, and it's your job to save everybody. So why don't you do that already? Oops. Over one. There we go. Well, that's a fun little interesting place. If you disagree, say it to my face. And I still won't fight back. Because, I don't know, something disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place. I want to put a bunch of walls up there. I'm just going to make a bunch of walls. I feel like this guy would have a little fence in front of his house. And sometimes you just gotta sway to the music. Oh, hey, gotta sway. Actually, I think I like this better. I'll put the barrels. These barrels over here. I'll put this right here to defend his yard. I'm gonna fence off this guy's yard completely. He's a bit of a jerk. I can tell just by looking at him. Or, well, at the cut of his jib, cut of his roof jib. This guy is no good. Really loves his property lines. There we go. He's all fenced off. He doesn't give an F. You know what, this guy? This is the kind of guy that would throw up a flag. A pirate flag. Oh, there we go. Right on his front. Come on, you're gonna put up a pirate flag? And a thing to shoot at people? You're a terrible old man. All snaps. 3 viewers. Somebody else showed up to the party. Could be anybody. That's fine. Yes. Oh, I can't place that. I know. I already used up too many spaces. And there we go. Look at this guy's yard. He's crazy. It's so cold out. He doesn't even care. Now he wants his walls to be a bit stronger. Now, again, it would be super cool to just, like, select all of these and then hit upgrade, but, that's not really a thing. Who the F? You're supposed to be gone home, Shelby. These people. I gotta leave early today, so I'll be here till after 6:30. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 an effing clock. Okay, let's not forget the theme of today's level is shuriken shooters. And I say that because I already forgot that today's theme is shuriken shooters. So I have to keep reminding myself that's what I'm doing here. Of course, back to the other theme of wall units. So you just have their whole little area fenced off. They don't care. Better save this soon before I lose everything. Oh, where did I put that? Oh, there you are. That's fun. You get to make little patterns. I mean, again, when I was playing Clash of Clans, that's all I was doing was focusing on how do I upgrade enough to get myself enough walls or enough of anything to draw pictures on the ground with the assets provided. And now, it's my job to just take as many assets as I want and draw pictures on the ground with the assets I provided for myself to use. And so, I don't know, that's a fun little gauntlet area that leads over to this place. Nothing too crazy. Just upgrade these while I'm here. There we go. Upgrade. 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 So this level is going to have some pretty easy walls to break. But you still got a lot of walls to break. Alright, so those things are blocked off. I'm going to put one right next to this. So that's hard, like right now. So see, you can't even see that. I hit it. There's a shuriken shooter with a wall in front of it behind a building. You're getting shot in the face. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag, etc. But that's the way this cookie's gonna crumble. I forget what I was coming in here for. Something decorish. Oh yeah, yesterday I made a big snowflake out of flower beds in the ice, and that was super romantic for everyone involved. Yep, no, can't remember what I was looking for. Wall, 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 wall. Oh yes, that's what it was. We're gonna hide some little baby dragons. I'm gonna hide some minions, I think. Because I really like when they swarm out from behind things. Oh no, I didn't leave myself enough room. There we go. Hide this guy back here. Oh. Let's make a few. Wrecking my posture like you wouldn't believe. Trying so hard to stand up straight and still be in the camera that I can't see. Oh, I thought I could fit you back there. Oh, there you go. I can fit you here. And nope. Thought I left myself some space somewhere. Filled it up too much. I don't have room to hide another dragon. But whatever. You already got a bunch of stuff to deal with there. I'm just going to put this guy behind this building. No big deal. And I think I'd actually like to grab a few more of those guys and sneak them in. Nothing more from Matt on the old chat. I'm sure he's probably busy doing his real job, not watching me at my job. Yeah, this is my job. Kind of. For this week, anyway. And, oh, there we go. Let's hide this guy back there. And that feels like a good time. I'm going to get rid of this tree. This happy little tree. It's too happy. Gotta go. It's gotta go right there. And then I'm gonna grab another minion under monsters. I'm gonna tuck him behind this building here. There. So as long as boom. So as long as some jerk decides to smash some stuff, dragons are going to hit him in the face. So that's pretty fun. I don't know, this one isn't too epic as far as the ending goes here, this little area. I mean, it's you know, it's a nice little village, nice little city. I think it's pretty full. I'm not going to put anything more in there, am I? You're right. You're right, Matt. It needs flags. Oh, I passed 100 views. Celebrations. Oh, Matt says she's trying to work. I know you're trying to work, Matt. Just don't look. Maybe I've gone too far. Maybe I haven't gone far enough. 1, 2, 3, 4 flags. Oh, yeah, there we go. There, the United Nations of Icelandia. So I'm going to save this real quick. So while I do that, I'm going to make you guys look at the title again. So you can't see my password. First letter, second letter, another letter. Oops. Use the secret swipe and click. Secret button. Press. Save successful. Excellent. And turn you guys back on. Hello again. So that's saved. Now here's the thing about Unity and how all that stuff comes together. I'm scared to death now to keep working because I've saved, because there's a good chance I will be doing nothing savable. But sometimes that doesn't happen at all. Sometimes I'll save like 4 or 5 times, and other times, oh, you saved once? Well, now you get to save nothing. Oh, nope. Don't think thank yous are in order. Doesn't matter. You just got to keep going. You plow through. You push, and you push till that baby's head comes out of your butt. Not enough. Okay, see? And that's how I know that it's not going to save, because now it's like, hey, you got to pay for this stuff. No, I don't. I did a whole bunch of programming stuff. I was looking for the what? There are no celebration emoticons. Oh, it's the emoticons for the Twitch chat. I don't care much for emoticons a lot of the time. Okay, so let's look at this again. I'm still here. Everything's fine. I just have to stop it and start it again in order to do my job. That's just how again. If you work with computers, you know, I don't know, once a day, 2 or 3 times a week, the answer is, did you unplug it from the wall, take it outside, put it in the back of your car, sit in the passenger seat for like 45 minutes, pick it back up out of the trunk of your car, put it in the back seat of the car, put a seatbelt around it, take the seatbelt off, bring it back inside, put it on somebody else's desk, take it from the desk, put it back on your desk, then plug it back in, turn it back on. Now your problems are solved. You know that that's the system that you have to go through to get things to restart a lot of the time. And Unity is the master of that. It's like, oh, you want to do something? Yeah, yes please. Thank you, friend. Unity, that's your name. It's all about unifying me and you and us to the world. Shut up. What? Why'd you say that, Unity? Because shut up. I'm going to sleep. What do you mean? I don't know. I'm pooping on myself. Don't do that. No, too late. Can you clean this up? Wouldn't know how if I could even try. But, I'll do my best. I'll do my best, Unity. And Unity always says, your best isn't good enough. Winners go home and have sex with prom queens, apparently. And losers, they're all like, your best, with Sean Connery impressions that I already know I can't do it well, so I'm not even going to try. Not today. Not today. You won't win. I don't know how long I've been doing this for, and I don't care. Just watching Shelby and Matt have a conversation and deciding what goes into this next room. Actually, let's do this first room first. So this is the first place you go. So this is where I would normally, especially in a world where there's multiple directions to go, you want to put something fun that doesn't really indicate one direction is right over the other, or one direction is a band better than any other. It's not funny, but it made me laugh. What's a good thing to make some things with? We got some cool statues. I almost never use those. It seems fitting to have some... Yeah, let's do... an ice sculpture palooza. So we're gonna take 3 of these. We're gonna monument this up a bit. Oh, there we go. So there's a nice little statuary in the middle. What do statues need? Flowers. Sorry I don't give you time to answer, but like I said, this is my job. I'm at work. I can't sit around waiting for you people to tell me what to do. Somebody's already told me what to do, and I'm in the process of doing it. Now, here's what I'm thinking that I've done that. I mean, A, I want to add more, of course. But now, I still kind of like how those statues fit in there. It stays. It stays. Not changing anything now. I don't know. I might hate it. Let me check something real quick. And yes, this isn't really talking about any of the, you know, strategic means of setting up a level. This is purely the aesthetic part, other than the part where I put shuriken shooters everywhere. But it still needs a lot of planning and thought. Are you selected? There we go. Now, how does he look? Oh yeah, I think I like that better. So these guys can go away. I'm gonna grab some of these Derek statues. There, that's like a nice little statue garden where people can come and see how Derek's, I don't know, ponytails come together in a most peculiar way. Now, that's not enough flowers, of course. I mean, who has that few of flower beds in their yard? Nobody. Especially not in like a place like this where it's like, hey, you're clearly like trying to show off your flowers. Or your ability to own several flowers. And I'm going to turn these into kind of a snowflakey arrow to help people know that, where are you? There you are. There's a place to go. Ooh, I filled up the room with flowers. And alright. I like this. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do something like this, I think. Mixed it up with some white flowers too to make that really pop, but that's okay. Once you pop, you can stop whenever you want. Don't let the Pringles Corporation tell you what to do. There we go. Now it's like a little Space Invaders monster. That shows kind of, you can go up, left, right, and realistically, there's really no way for you to kind of figure out which one of these ways is a dead end. Kind of this one might give it given away real quick, but if you go down this path, oh, you're going for days. Days, like it barely even fits on the map over here. I mean, we're gonna need some trees to go with that, of course. Where are my trees at? There we go. This path up here, when I do get to it, I'm just going to remind myself. Oops. I'm just going to keep this kind of treed in as well, so people are like, ooh, what's up here? Like, the only way to do it is to chop down some, to punch some trees. And, oh, done with that area for a bit, but maybe I'm going to grab these trees and put them down here. Things cross your mind like, hey, it's weird. I'm at work right now doing my work, and I'm also doing a little show about the fact that I'm doing my work. Even more so than normal. Like, normally I'm really just playing, and it's not work at all. But this will be saved. This will be used. This is my legitimate job during full-blown work hours. And I'm making a show. But when you let that float around in your head for a minute, you can realize that that's pretty much... Oh, I got a debugging console up here. What, oops. What did I do? Okay, there we go. Alright, I just gave myself a panic attack and I don't know where I am anymore. Was I getting trees? I think I was getting more trees. Like, I mean, The Office isn't a real thing. Like the TV show and Parks and Recreation and all of the fake reality shows, that's how shows are made now, is basically what I'm doing. But then again, when I let that float in my head a little bit further down the thought river, I end up with, oh, every reality show is just people at their job being recorded in some way. It just so happens that a lot of those people... Oh, am I disgusting? Am I a disgusting, horrible person, Shelby? Am I a Kate plus 8 levels over here? Just, like, she's the first one I go to. Like, what do you do at your reality show job? I raise my kids poorly, and I get upset, and then I have all the money, and I go on adventures, but they all suck because I have to haul around 8 kids with me. And meanwhile, my ex-husband is, like, having, I assume, the greatest time ever. So I'm sure he gets some sort of TV show residuals, you know, because they are still his kids. But I don't know, they both lose, like Alien versus Predator. We all lose, no matter who wins. But yeah, if John had his own reality show, it would be the adventures of, hey, I'm getting drunk and picking up young girls. Awesome. That's your job now. Whatever reality show people do, that's their job. Being a teenager and getting pregnant, that's a job for some people. And that's the saddest, scariest thing in the world. Ooh. A rock monument, you say? It was a rock monument. I'm gonna put this in here with these things. Make this area feel a bit more special. You know what I like to do? Yeah, you know what I like to do. I like to flip these so it's like a little passageway. Oh, no, that's fun. Huh? That's a fun time. I'm gonna put 4 of them in there, actually. The computer doesn't want me to. But I'll beat you. Again, without the camera to let me know that I'm doing the things that the things that I allow my body to do when I get to a relaxed state of workitude is not happening. So I can feel myself sinking deeper into my chair, trying not to become one of those crazy triple, quadruple neck people working at their computer. And move these things. Alright, I'm going to Stonehenge this a bit. Oh, I wish this wasn't comfortable, but it is. Still, sound, yes. So paranoid. Uh-oh. Okay, somehow I've full screened Unity, I guess. I don't know how to get out of it. Go back to normal mode, jerk. Ah, okay, I'll just keep working on this for a bit. Looks like when I check the other screen, everything's going fine. There is some sort of... Is it a shortcut key? I hit something that put me in that thing where you can kind of like... who cares? Let's put some rocks in this place. Alright, these are my rocks. Rotate some of these rocks here. Oh, we're done. Rotate some of these so they don't all look the same. Oh, no one even knows. I mean, you do now. If you're telling everybody, shut up about it. But yeah, I made a bunch of rocks look like different rocks from the same rock. And then, of course, this room is going to need... some dead trees, I think. Some harsh winter. Let's put some dead trees in this place. And there we go. We're having a great time. Are we not having a great time right now, Matt? You're not actually watching this. I don't know why you just go into the chat rooms. You're busy. You're making a world of fish. Or a world of yo. Either way, you know what you're doing. And you've got to go. Yeah, I don't even know. Damn it. I have to figure out how to unfull screen this. Oh, there we go. Haha. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've full screened anything in my whole life. Stupid. Stupid. Yes, I'm building levels and designing games and I don't know how to unfull screen a window. Everybody judge me. Everybody judge me! And I'm looking for trees. Oh, but I can't see the forest because they paved paradise. And they put up a parking lot of snow and ice. Alright, now let's fill this place up. With some living trees. Oops. Accidentally sold that tree to nobody. There, now isn't that looking like a nice little secret garden? Alright, I guess Matt's having the best time ever watching me play games. Watching me make this level. So there we go. We've got these little areas here. We've got this little backdoor area over here. And I got the little starting area here. So I'm going to look at how long I've been doing this for. An hour? Are you kidding me? Oh, this is way too long to be... Are you seriously watching this, Matt? Oh, you've got a problem. Shelby, this is what you do all day? You watch people do stuff like this? Oh, God. I can't even believe. Alright, I'm gonna save this up. Throw the show title on there again so you can't see my secret passwords and codes. I don't know if I can upload an hour-long show to the YouTube. I think I can. Oh. Type in the right password. There we go. Save was successful. Excellent. So. Alright, so this is this level so far. So, I can say the word so. When you get to level 62, and if it doesn't look like this, you'll know that something went terribly wrong or somebody was against me. But all of these other rooms will be much more filled in. But yeah, it's dividing my attention too much and slowing me down way too hard to say all my thoughts out loud as I make them. But it has been fun, and I might do this again tomorrow. Oh, I'm in another tab on Matt's internet, but he can still hear me. Hi, Matt. Hope you're having a great day. Say hi to everybody. Oh, you're in a different city than everybody else anyway, so what do I care? Tell everyone where you work that I don't know them and I don't care. And they won't know who that's from, so it's a victimless crime. But yeah, that's level editing. When I hit the X button, this is where all the levels are. You can see the levels coming up. Beaver Dam Village I made. Maple Flags, what we were just working on. Chilton Mountain. Manitobia. Calgaria. Canadianus. And Clyde is working on Hammer Timington. That's right. If you take the time to really say a lot of these words fast, they make some words that you'll recognize. Purd? I don't know what, if I came up with that one, if that's Purd, taken from Purd Hapley from Parks and Recreation, or if Andrew went in there and renamed something that I named that was unsayable to something else. Oh, Chicago Lake? That's named after Mike's family or Mike's dad, because Mike, oh snaps, don't log into my test user account. Or you can, what do I care? I don't use it, there's nothing in here. Accidentally showed you some of the secrets. So, that's been well over an hour of my life. And, whoa. That's what my job looks like sometimes. Well, this week anyway. In between doing the levels, I did some icons for Brent. I pointed over here, because that's just where my to-do list is. You can't see them. I lined up some Lego men up there, in case those could be seen on the camera. Not really, so that doesn't matter. And, oh, I made some judgments of Brent's work and told him to change it. And then I sat down and played levels with the thing that Brent built for me. This is Dragon Fighters, Dungeon Wars. Are you playing this? You should be. It's getting better every day. So many new things. So many plans and plots of the things that you want, getting rid of things you don't want. A lot of random magical elements going in, like right now, if not tomorrow. And, oh, one of them is in there already. The easy, medium, hard, when you go to a castle, there's sparks and magic. Another wonderful job by Brent. And, used to be able to say by Matt too, but As we all know, Matt's dead to me. You're dead to me, Matt. Alright, you have a good day. And I'm going to let this stream run out while I wait to hit the stop recording button. And we all look at my show graphics. Look at them blinking and looking at each other. Oh, snaps. Yeti has a little cringe. But seriously, Takachi tomorrow.